Hello everybody, today I'm showing you the Specialized Fuse 29er 2020 model, and I wanted to share what I did with it. I bought it in May. It was the only medium left, was at Bow-Cycle in Calgary. Thank goodness they had it. I would have just bought the frame and built it up myself, but unfortunately I could only buy it as a complete bike, and I wanted to change a lot of things on it. So I'm going to show you exactly what I did. So the first thing I did was replace the SRAM stuff, because I don't like SRAM. So I changed it to an XT brakes, both shifter and brake levers, as well as 4-piston, you can see down there, 4-piston XT, which are really good at stopping, especially when you're going down some gnarly stuff. Next thing I did was the handlebars. The handlebars are a Raceface Next carbon handlebars, and I put a Raceface stem on there to match it. Other than that, I also did the cranks. The cranks are a Raceface Next carbon crank, and I put a 28 chainring on there, which I really like, because I've always ridden 28s. I find that 34s jerk my knees a little too hard. So other than that, we have the XT rear derailleur, which I've always had for many years. XT is what I ride, so I'm familiar with it, I like it, and that's what I stuck with. Again, I replaced all the SRAM stuff that was there. And then we've got a XT chain, and we have an SLX rear cog. It's a 12 by, so that's what we have there. Other than that, we have a Specialized bottle water cage, and big thing here is I changed the shock. The shock is a Fox 34, beautiful shock, 140 millimeters of travel on that. It's the Kashima. This is the 2021 model, brand new. So I got that. That's a big upgrade on this bike, really awesome. Next thing I did was replace the wheels. The wheels were made by Specialized. They were okay, but they were heavy, and so I decided to go with WeAre1. Boom, those are the converts, the WeAre1s with the Sapim nipples. You can see it picked orange, and then the Industry 9 hubs. And let's see here, yep, there you go, Industry 9 Hydra hubs, which are pretty awesome. So WeAre1 built those specifically for me the way I wanted, and they are tubeless or tubeless ready. Of course, I like the Maxxis DHR. I have that both in the front and the rear. Great tires, really enjoy them. This is a clean bike because I always take care of my bike. I clean them all the time, so it's clean and lubed and ready to go for another ride. Again, beautiful aluminum frame, M4 made by Specialized. You can see it's pretty aggressive. That 140 millimeter shock is pretty awesome. And the biggest thing, like I said on this, that Fox shock and the WeAre1 wheels. If you get a chance, WeAre1 is a company out of Kamloops, British Columbia. They're handmade there. They're carbon rims. They're beautiful, and their lifetime warranty. These guys are basically all about riding. Dustin, who created the company, ex-downhill racer, he knows what he's doing, and his team is doing a great job. Anyways, I really appreciate them building the wheels and getting them to me in a short amount of time, so I could get out there and ride while everything was going on. So anyways, the only thing that I didn't change on this bike, let me just repeat, is the Tranz X post. I would have got a Kashima, but this is a 34 millimeter head down tube right over here, you can see. And the other thing I didn't replace was the bridge seat. Specialized makes this really nice bridge seat. It seems to be working well, so I thought I'm not going to change it. So those are the two things I really didn't change. So the frame is the same, the seat post. I did, when I changed the cranks, I did change the bottom bracket to a Raceface as well. So again, Raceface for the bars, the stem, the cranks, the chain ring, the bottom bracket. WeAre1 wheels for the rims, and then we have the Industry 9 for the hubs, Hydra, which are awesome. And then, of course, my Crank Brothers Enduro pedals are what I always wear. And yeah, so that's the bike. Hopefully everybody gets a chance, it's a great bike, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.